Welcome back, people, to the reflection of the practice. When you start looking at the practice sheets, I come up with an idea, a concept that each session was taking me about 30 minutes to complete. So there's 26 sheets here, so that means it took this practice session, which is quite big. It's a quite hefty old pad. This, it's a hefty bit of practice. It's taken me 13 hours. 13 hours. Either way, let's get started with the A. Oh, do it here, so it'll be alright. Now there's the Eleanor Winters capital A. If you can just zoom in a little bit more. Yeah, that's the Eleanor Winters A and the lowercase. I think I'm going to keep the lowercase, but actually looking at the uppercase and the uppercase to the Italian hand A, I like this Italian hand A, so I might include this one. So I'll put a big dot there and a dot there to say these two here are the ones I'll be including with my special one. I like those two A's, the capital and the lowercase. That's the A done. Let's move him over there. He should be right. Now the B's, that is Eleanor Winters teaching here, the capital B and the lowercase b. I think there isn't much difference with the Italian lowercase b. So I'm going to go, I like this little thing in here. Do you know what I mean? There's a bit of a difference to it. But I think I might just stick with these two up top here, Eleanor Winters teaching. There isn't much difference, so I'm going to stick with these two B's. That's a given. Again, the C's, I'm gonna stick with Eleanor Winters teachings with the C's. Not much difference. I don't much for these. There's the flourish version. That's the round. That there is the capital C within Calligrapher's Bible, and that's the Italian hand lowercase c. I know it is, but I'll stick with those C's. Then the D's, friend. Let's have a look. I kind of like these D's here. I like the lowercase d, for which is Eleanor Winters D, so we'll stay with that. And I like the capital D from within the Calligrapher's Bible, so we'll have that D in this new contact sheet when I'm going to produce. Now then, let's have a look at E. We're going to go, well, I kind of like these ones. These are the capital E. They're the flourished E's down here. Now they're capital E, Calligrapher's Bible E, which is a bit more elaborate and nicer than I think there. So we'll have the lowercase from Eleanor Winters, but then the capital E from, I think it's this one, isn't it? That's more like it. That's closest to it, I think. So we'll have that E. Yeah, from the Calligrapher's Bible. And then we go for D. Where's D? E, A, B, C, D, E, F. I forgot the alphabet for a second there. F. Let's have a look. The capitals. Don't like. So we'll stay with Eleanor Winters F. Now lowercase, for instance, I like this lowercase. There's Eleanor Winters lowercase f with this big thing. But I do like these curls that you get here. It's a lot nicer one to do. So I'm going to go with this F. I like that F. Other than that, note to say with that one. I just like these curls. Then we can move on to G. Let's have a look at these guys. I think the lowercase then it's got to be this guy, isn't it? It's got to be that lowercase g, but which capital G do I want? Forget we aren't including the flourished here, people. So this is the Calligrapher's Bible capital G, and I like this big tail at the top. I do like that. No, we're going to stay with Eleanor Winters teachings for G's. Happy days. And then after G, it's H, of course. H practice. Damn, that takes me back. Quite nice these, aren't they? But I think looking at all the H, I kind of like this, a capital H from the Calligrapher's Bible. That is nice. but I think this has just got elegance. That H has got elegance, and we're going to stay with Eleanor Winters H because it just got all of it. It's just got all of it. Now then, let's have a look at the I practice. They look nothing like I's. Forget them, forget them. I don't even like them as capital I's, really, to be honest. I don't like that as a capital I, but we'll just have to go with it and roll with that, and then roll with this as the lowercase for the I. Not great with the I. I don't like that capital. That same with the J. That's not a J, is it? This one's not a J. These are lowercase j's, so that's almost identical, so we'll leave that. These look nothing like J's, so we'll have to stick with this one that looks nothing like a bloody J, but they are. There you go. So that's the J's done. Reluctantly. Then we move on to the K's version. Now let's have a look. Yeah, okay. This is lowercase. This is lowercase according to... no, that's Italian hand, isn't it? Yeah, that's Italian hand K with no curls. Do you know what, people? I'm going to stick with this K because it looks cleaner. So we'll stick with that K and we'll stick with this K. That's Eleanor Winters teaching again. I don't like the others. Let's have a look at the L practice. Yeah, we're going to stick with Eleanor Winters L. I think it's quite nice. But then I do like this capital L, for which was in Signed Calligrapher's Bible. Do I prefer this L with a little swirl or these? These look kind of fancy, doesn't it? So I'll go. I think I might go. Yeah, sorry. I'm going to go with that L because it looks fancier than that one. Okie dokie. Now let's have a look at the M practice. Now I don't like the capital M that Eleanor Winters does, but I do prefer the lowercase. So let's put the lowercase in. I don't know. And if I prefer a flourished version, I'll put it in, but I'm going towards this guy over here because it's a little bit fancier, it's a little bit nicer. So I might go with that M over Eleanor Winters capital. Yeah, I'll go with that one and that one, which is different. Now let's have a look at the N practice. The N practice. I don't know. If you look at that capital here of the N, and then look at these capitals down here, just look at these, man. Yeah, it's got to be that, isn't it? That's the capital N for me. And lowercase, yeah, we're going to stay with Eleanor Winters teaching for the lowercase. So I like that. Oh, yes. Now let's have a look at the O practice. Which ones do I prefer? Do you know what? I'm going to go with the Italian hand lowercase O. I love that O. And this is the capital according to Calligrapher's Bible. So do I like this O, which is Eleanor Winters capital O, or this O? I actually prefer this O. Maybe this one? Is that the flourished version? I think this might be the flourished version of the O. Very close to this one. It's a tough call there, isn't it? I like this extra curls here. So I might have the flourished capital as my spare. So I might have it there on that one there. Yeah, why not? Who's making the rules up? No one is. And then we got the P practice. I think, yeah, Eleanor Winters, their teachings out of that one gets that one. I did like this like curling up, but having double length, double like shafts down there. Don't like it. We're going to go Eleanor Winters teaching for the P. That's an easy decision. There's too much going on for my liking. Capital Q. Well, we'll go with Eleanor Winters then, based on what I've done. I like these, and I like this Q. But if you're gonna come back up, you're gonna have this anyway. I don't recognise these as Qs, but either way, I'm gonna go with Eleanor Winters Q over here. So again, there, that wins again. Then we got the R practice. Let's face it, people, this kicks, doesn't it? So that gets it, and that gets it. Easy peasy. No hard decisions there. Hopefully you're enjoying this. Let's have a look at the S practice. I kind of like them, but they aren't S's in my eyes. Remember when I did the practice? They aren't even S's, but I'm going to have to go with Eleanor Winters capital S and Eleanor Winters lowercase s. These two, again, nice easy decision with the S's. T's, let's have a look. They're fancy, but I'm going to have to go with Eleanor Winters teachings for T. And as for lowercase, I think they're all identical anyway. So we're going to go for Eleanor Winters T's across the board. Then we got U. Let's have a look. Don't like them. So we're going to go with Eleanor Winters U because it just kicks. And Eleanor Winters lowercase u because that kicks. Happy days. Then we move on to the V practice. Let's have a look at these V's. These are kind of nice down here. After looking at these ones and then looking at those ones, I'm tempted, people. I'm tempted to go with the capital V from the Calligrapher's Bible. I think I will, you know. Yeah, I'm going to go with that V instead. And then the lowercase v is, of course, it's either the Italian hand, the English round hand. There's the Eleanor Winters. That one is the Italian hand. And this one, which is this curve up and down, that's the round hand V. I like the round hand V. Yeah, go on then. Mix it up a bit because it's got some style, that one. They've got some style. Then we move on to the W practice. Again, controversial. Yeah, I don't like them. Capitals. Capital. I'm going to have to stay with Eleanor Winters because it just kicks. It just kicks for me. Now, lowercase, these ones here are the old, these ones here that look like this and looks like a big, massive, elongated N. That's the old way of doing W's. The alternative way in the Calligrapher's Bible is to do it the way that Eleanor Winters teaches you. So, job done. We'll keep that the same. Just to give you an update on that. Right, let's have a look at the X practice. An easy decision, this one. Very easy. I like the Flourish version. Not much difference between them. Not really. So we'll go with Eleanor Winters again. Eleanor Winters X's, capital and lowercase. Simple. Nice and easy. Then we have the Y practice. Oh, cheers, mate. Lowercase y is going to be Eleanor Winters. And the uppercase y, I think, is going to be Eleanor Winters. Nice and easy. Yes, I have got the other sheet, but that is essentially what you're looking at. Then we have the Z practice. Oh, I kind of like the old style of doing Zs. But I think because I want it to look like the letter itself, I'm going to stay with Eleanor Winters capital Z. And actually, surprisingly, I'm going to go with the English round, the Italian hand Z, lowercase z, which is this one here, where it goes doot doot and then comes over. It's quite nice. It's more elaborate than this one. It's a little bit more fancier. So I want to go with Eleanor Winters capital Z and Italian hands lowercase z. Very nice. Well, people, that's been epic to go through that. Now, in the next video, I'm going to put all that together, all those different letters that I've chosen as my next contact sheet, and we'll compare the two together. I'll do this new contact sheet off camera. I won't be bothering to put the lead-in strokes in there. This is just for my benefit, do you know what I mean? But I will be putting all the letters into uppercase, lowercase like this on one of these sheets. I'll laminate it and I'll call it a special collection, something like that, do you know what I mean? and then in the next video you'll see we'll compare them, and then I'll write something with that new style that I've come together with. Hopefully people, you've enjoyed a reflection of the letters and the practice, and I want to say thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one when we'll do some writing. I'll write copper plate script. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye now.